Hi there, Amanda here with IdeateTV. I'm joined by Rick West. Sorry, Rick West.
It's a big word. It's a big word, so it's all right.
The creative director for the Midsummer Scream Festival. And how did this whole concept come about?
Well, we're all fans of the haunt and horror community, so we have backgrounds in putting this type of show together, and I worked in the themed entertainment industry, and so it all just kind of gels together into this big bowl of madness that you see behind you.
And my understanding is this is the first Midsummer Scream Festival?
This is our first year, right here in Long Beach, California.
So impressive.
Thank you so much.
How long would you say this took to plan?
I can tell you it took about 4 months to plan and completely execute.
4 months and a crew of how many of you?
5 of us at the core, and then today we have about 150 volunteers helping us, and they're our true soldiers, and so it's been epic.
This is pretty cool, family fun atmosphere it seems, which I wasn't expecting coming to a horror event. Did you guys intend to do that from the get-go? Or?
Yeah, sure. So we do. It's a mix, right? So you want to have your kids doing stuff, you want your families doing stuff, and then there's, of course, adult fun too. So it's a good balance because we want everybody to come out and have a good time.
Cool. And where does your love for horror come from? Like, where does it stem from?
My grandfather. I mean, when I was a little boy in the 70s, I was the kid that made a beeline for that one house on every block that had the lights turned out and the scary, scratchy record playing.
Yeah.
That was me. I was dropped apparently when I was a kid. So never scared of anything like that. I always just wanted more, and that just kind of has evolved into this thing.
And what is your ultimate Halloween costume? Do you dress up for Halloween?
I don't. So I run Theme Park Adventure, which is it's the very first fan site for themed entertainment online. We're 22 years this summer. We actually predate the internet. We started in writing, and I've always just covered a lot of haunt events. And so last year we saw I think 52 different haunts here in Southern California. So by Halloween night, we go to dinner usually and just chill. We will see kids trick-or-treating, but no. Once in a while we will go to a haunt and dress up and be monsters for the night.
Yeah.
Last year we did 17th Door in Tustin, and we were monsters there, but it just depends on when Halloween falls and how dead we are by the end of the month.
Understandable. And before we met you over here, I was admiring the logo for the event. Was that something you put together, the cat? I love the cat.
We very early on, everything has gelled so quickly for this. Very early on, we decided we wanted a vintage retro look. So you have your 30s and 40s Halloween style,
Okay.
and it just conveys, right? You look at it and you instantly get it. Doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah.
For older people, it's nostalgic. And for younger kids, they know, oh, that's obviously something spooky. And it also says family friendly to me. And then also the name. I came up with the name, and the name is just, it's a cool name. It's a play on Shakespeare, obviously. But it tells you what it is. It's Midsummer Scream. So it's happening in the middle of summer, and it's scary. So it's all just gelled.
Are you already thinking of things you want to do next year?
Yeah, I want to sleep. What? Yes, of course. I've already got my list going for Midsummer Scream 2017. Part due. So if it's 22, then it's doo-doo, and we don't want to do that. So we'll make do with. Next question.
Rick, thank you so much for joining us today on IdeateTV. This has been a wonderful experience. We were so glad that so many people came out and enjoyed this.
Glad to have you guys here. Thank you guys, and thank you guys at home.